what are those signals for a company to say, hey, maybe this is the right point to start thinking about investing that next incremental investment into my fixed cost, my BI and my technical stack and my teams to make sure that that variable spend is optimized?
The good news is that when you're smaller, there are a number of SaaS tools you can buy that are really good. And they actually work great at the early stages. You're not flying blind. I mean, you can use these tools to be able to, particularly if you're only working in one or two channels, they work fine. The problem basically is that there is a point at which SaaS-based tools are not sufficient. And there's a chasm, actually, between the best of the SaaS-based tools and what's required for this next level of growth. You go from being in a situation where it costs you, $500, $1,000 a month to needing 2, 3, 4 people who are working on this full time to allow you to continue to scale in a capital efficient way. Otherwise, you're going to waste a lot of money. And the signals for those are if you've got a sales force and you're spending media dollars to drive leads to the sales force, those systems traditionally don't connect well together. And it's very hard to tell attribution. So it works for a while, but then as you spend more money, it starts to get harder and harder to tell really where the sale is coming from. And therefore you don't have a way to be able to invest efficiently. So that's one big bucket. The other big bucket is if you start to add many more channels, attribution becomes a challenge, and others where you're not really getting a click, right? So it's harder and harder to tell and link that all together. Then you need more sophisticated attribution tools, and you need to be able to build that into how your folks are buying media every day or your agency's buying media every day.